Yo, we rapping in the end of the scene. We got sunlight on the green screen main. There you go.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yes, Kate and I have just had an argument over her.
Are you recording? OMG. Here he goes again.
Over her microphone pop shield.
I hate the condoms for the microphones. Ever. Always. Even when way back in the day when I was in studio or performing, or I'd take them off.
Yes.
I hate them.
I understand that. But what you don't understand is the hours of painstaking detail I went to mold your phony microphone and make it work.
That's right. Well, it's okay.
And I just taken off half my work. I could have just...
That's it. I never asked you to do that.
Well, that's me. Always.
Thank you. Anyway.
Always giving you that extra mile.
Welcome to episode 30.
30.
Tailor Made. The making of a broadcast empire. We had a huge corporate meeting today, in which huge.
Is it huge?
It was always huge.
Is it big? It
is. It's amazing. But we have a whole hell of a lot of good stuff going on coming, and restructuring of the website, more interactive features. We're working with a developer. All kinds of awesome stuff going on, and yeah, you're gonna see a more corporate HTLA in the future.
And of course, my contributions to the meeting today were that I wanted to change our call letters as well, because traditionally, radio stations, bricks and mortar, all across this great land of ours and Canada, we work with call letters that the FCC provides with licensing and et cetera, et cetera.
Correct.
Those call letters begin with W, like WBLA, and then the other... Can you let me talk?
No.
My God!
You forgot the gym.
I wasn't doing Arnold Schwarzenegger. That was my
No,
Shatner.
Shatner does Jim because he's talking to Bones.
No, Dr. McCoy does Jim. Damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor, not a physician.
Right, okay, all right.
God!
Sorry, I'm not a nerd.
You call yourself a geek.
I'm a dork, not a geek or a nerd. I'm a geek too, I guess.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Anyway,
okay.
So I'm sitting there today in the meeting, and my contribution was to change the call letters. And the reason I want to do this is that traditional bricks and mortar have the W call letters.
Here's my secret.
And they also have K call letters, like KGO, San Francisco.
Yeah, KTLA in LA.
KTLA, hey.
Yes.
Anyway, I thought it would be kind of cool because we were all sitting around the big board table there today.
Yes.
Another $56 Walmart special.
Not this table.
No, not this one. You can't sit around this one. You'd be
outside
through the wall over there. But so they're all discussing the website revamps and the new features and all the things we're going to do and certain features that we already have that we're going to make better and all this kind of crap. And I got it in my head. I'm like, hey, we should change your call letters. HTLA is good, but I wanted to bring a little bit of Canada into it. Oh. So I wanted to name it HTLEH. A.
Oh, that's cute.
No, not O, A. And you were at the meeting, so why are you sounding right now like you've just heard it now for the first time?
I did, because I must have been taking my notes or doing something else. I missed that part.
Or not listening to me like always.
Cat's out of the bag.
Right. So there you go. So, so lots of...
really good stuff. Yeah.
Goodies.
Mm-hmm.
Goodies.
Yeah.
Internet goodies.
Yes. Well, we've refocused and we've streamlined and it's good. Yeah, it's good.
Streamlined meaning more product, less work.
Well, that would be nice. Although, not for me, perhaps. You've streamlined your kind of production stuff, but that just, the more hosts I'm signing, the more work I've got corporate-wise and stuff. But that's cool. I don't mind. Hell, shit. It's better than the alternative.
Which would be...
no work.
Dun, dun, dun.
See, Where's mine?
Dramatic squirrel. I think the dramatic squirrel should be our logo too, by the way. I think that's awesome.
Oh, that is adorable. Well, we can come up with some other, because you're so good at that. I'm a little sick of the bear. No offense, bear. But,
Barry White, baby.
That was cute. It had its moment, though, like feminism.
Oh, well, yeah. Okay, I guess I can see your point, kind of.
Yeah. It's time for onward and upward always. Always
yes.
Forward progression.
Ever forward.
Ever forward.
Number one. So, yes.
Oh, that was your Patrick Cozy Facey. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I got that. Cool.
Yeah.
Stuart,
yes. Among the meeting directors today, we had a overall look at the current status of HTLA.
We should show everybody your notes really quickly versus my notes, because yours are so boring and mine are so colorful.
Are you really? Really?
Look
like, why would they want to know that?
Because it's just a creativity factor.
Oh, so now I'm not creative. The graphics department, the show conceptualizer, the brain behind pretty much everything. Not creative?
No, just look at your notes. They're like all tattered and scribbly, and mine are all neat and color-coded. And purple paper and... I know. I'd rather have my bus than have this thing on. I hate it.
Yes, because at HTLA, quality is secondary to Kate's comfort.
That's right, damn it. You got it now. Now he's thinking. I can practice to not
anyway, we refocus. Hi. This is building of a radio empire.
And I just said
enough.
I can practice not popping my peas.
Well, you could practice by not talking.
What?
We are currently in the throes of looking at the overall.
Sorry, go ahead.
See, now if you've watched the 30 episodes, you know full well that the reason that I mostly sit here looking blankly off the screen like this is because I'm just waiting for a space to open my mouth and say something. But of course that never comes.
No.
So I just end up staring off, and then she's like, "Oh, you're in a bad mood again. You need to re-examine your entire life from day one. We need to have these inspirational discussions for the public to see because it will help you."
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's okay. I forgive you. You were saying?
So yes, today at our way too long board meeting, we discussed things like the current HTLA status, where we're going in our overall direction, how we're handling our talent. We've got contracts now, of course, for talent and hosts.
New shows coming, Meeps.
We do have new shows coming, yes. We have commitments on some of those contracts. We talked about money and some investor stuff and some advertiser stuff.
Right.
So we've got some directions to go along those lines to kind of go up that next level. We talked a lot about our radio broadcast currently, our current shows,
Yes.
what the listener base is like, those have been. And they were actually pretty positive today. I was kind of looking over the numbers of everything.
Yeah.
Between your talk show, your blog talk, your Spreaker, the Facebook marketing, the satellite stuff, the syndication stuff, we wow, like listenership's really kicking butt.
Every quarter, yep.
That's like huge good for us.
Yes. Should we tell them about the app?
Let me get there. I'm almost done with my agenda of discussionary topics.
Okay.
The plan of execution too. We've gone over our business plan and kind of re-honed that per all of the rest of the items that I've just discussed here.
Correct.
New ideas for talent and future promotions, upgrading our content both in audio quality, which we've done, and then also in overall show and entertainment value, that kind of thing. So we've been working a lot on that stuff.
Right. We still do want to know what kind of shows you'd like too. Mostly entertainment.
In order to get that, honey, they'd have to leave, comments.
Yes, come and comment on the website, please. I know, like you and like our other meeting partners today, we were confounded how we can get 5,000 views on the site of one webisode, and yet there's no comments.
Well, actually, there has been a development in the last 2 or 3 days. We have had some comments finally now on.
Yes, well, that's because we put that same request out 2 days ago in the webisode. That was pre-zombie parenting, I think. But now post-zombie parenting, post-zombie parenting. I know I would absolutely love comments because it's important what my meeps think. And
it kind of sucks too because Kate and I do get a lot of listener emails.
Yeah.
But we don't want to just kind of cut and paste those emails and stick them up on the website.
No, and we couldn't.
It's better if the people actually make accounts, get on there, interact on the forums, interact on the website.
If you enjoy the shows, let us know. If there's something you think can be improved on the shows, let us know. If there's a celebrity that you'd love to have hear an interview with, I'll call them. Let me know. Because I'm not afraid to do that. So, I mean, so yeah, no. Yeah. Let us know. We are your station.
Let us know.
We are your network.
Let us know.
The People's Network. Did they already have that?
If you want to hear it, let us know. Kate Taylor, everybody! Kate Taylor! Hot damn! Well, that's my Vulcan clap there.
Yeah, really. I can do that.
The Vulcan
I can only do
look at you!
I can only do it with one hand, though. I can't do it with my right hand.
Well, that's okay.
But I broke both my pinkies once.
The Vulcans would be the first to admit that no one is perfect.
That's true. Really? They're perfect, I thought.
Well, they are, but you're human.
Some people would disagree, but okay.
Their logic is flawless.
Yes. Right. Well, we had the whole discussion last night about where logic gets you. But anyway. There's no place for logic in an illogical world. Logic belongs in a laboratory.
Oh, so maybe I should have a mad scientist show.
No.
Good evening, my little gremlins. Welcome to the Mad Scientist Show.
Can I be Igor?
Well, Igor would be my assistant, of course.
I can't hunchback no matter how I try, sorry.
No, I'll get Casey.
Why? He's not a hunchback.
Well, no, but he'd be a good Igor. He's a good actor.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He does voices and stuff. And he'd be a funny as hell Igor, too.
Well,
I haven't heard from him much lately. He must be on the road busy with his radio show.
He must be because he's not really on his Facebook.
Heather's popped on.
Yeah?
Yeah, Heather's popped on. Hi, Heather. Kiss the baby. But, yeah.
Kiss the baby? What, are you running for office?
No.
Kate Taylor, 2012.
Oh, don't tempt me. I saw how terribly your campaign went.
Don't tempt you? Really? I would kill to see you in a debate with Sarah Palin. That'd be awesome.
There wouldn't be much of a debate.
Well, no, but that's
It'd
kind of
be
my
like
point.
somebody trying to fight me. 2 bangs. Me hitting her and her hitting the floor.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah.
I like it.
Pretty much. That would be it.
Sweet.
Sweet. Okay, so I'm so sorry to have interrupted your agenda meeting. Go ahead, what else?
Well, that's okay. I was done. I just kind of went over the main points there, give everybody the update, get them up to speed.
Yeah, we have. We're working on advanced analytics, and like I said, we're in development. We're going to be breaking free from the confines of third-party development, and we've hired a web developer to. Well, actually, we haven't hired her. She's already been with us on another project long ago, but. We're going to have a new, completely, hopefully, independent website where we can stream 24/7 live. And we're also working on an app. So you can take HTLA with you wherever you go.
iPhone and Android compatible.
Yes, absolutely.
Because they are 2 separate animals.
Yeah, we wouldn't, we don't want to alienate anybody. Everybody knows how much I hate to do that.
Yes, well, and a question, too, that I don't think was addressed at the meeting today.
What?
Does the iPhone app, which is an Apple product,
correct,
does the iPhone app work for the iPad?
I would assume absolutely yes. All the apps you can download, they're all from the App Store.
Okay.
Yeah, and you can download them all, and they're all... Oh, yeah. No, not a doubt. All Apple products play all Apple apps. Absolutely.
Okay, and so with this new iPad 4 thing that they just released and
that
stuff,
probably would be
there's going to
best
be
on there, too. We should shoot for that development and probably just have to do patches for older
Really?
versions.
Well, only say that if you know it, because
I know. We'll refer that
I
question to the
know
developer.
from experience, having Tiger 10.4,
Wow.
getting effed in the rear end with everything I tried to do because, oh no, you're Tiger. No, you no good. You got upgrade. Oh, okay. Well, what's the new operating system? Oh, it's Cheetah or some shit, right? And then I'm like, okay, no problem. They're like, so I go get Cheetah and I spend my $15,000 on Cheetah, and then they tell me, oh no, you don't run on this old piece of shit. You need new iMac. New iMac? Oh yeah, Intel base. What do you mean Intel? You're Apple morons. Oh yeah, but we see big market in Intel. We take Intel now. You pay. I pay.
Ow.
I pay. Really? So that's really your ultimate product, isn't it?
The
I
iPay. That was awesome. Yeah.
Thank you. I just call it like I see it.
He'll
And
be here all week.
that's what that's what I see is I pay.
iPay. Is that like I am pay? The architect? No. Okay, never mind.
No, he builds things.
He builds things.
They just amass money.
Oh, okay. Well, and rightly so. We can't live without their products. So I'm a credit where credit's due person. If you do something that's worthwhile, you should absolutely be compensated.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So yeah, Microsoft changed the world. You know, Apple changed the world. So.
Do you know, I just got to throw this out too, because these were some figures that I went over with just before today's meeting. We've got an estimated 25,000 listeners in Milwaukee.
Right.
We have an estimated 32,000 in Dallas.
Yes. Yes.
And 35,000
In LA.
in Los Angeles.
Yes. We should maybe simulcast in Espanol.
Ah, see.
Well, we could at some point.
And then we could do English subtitles.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Oh.
I speak
But
basic
here's the kicker.
Mm.
Through the syndication, the 22 other networks out there that are pumping our stuff,
Yeah, how are we counting that?
a minimum estimation was given of 220,000.
Oh, that's nice.
Can you say 220,000?
That is quite a lot for a small startup internet-based radio network. Not.
Well, yes, but wait, there's more.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Shoot.
We are looking at a further 56,000 and
Oh, there's the numbers right there.
180,000 respectively, yes, from our rebroadcasts.
On the
at
various
the
sites.
three mains, yeah. So,
Okay.
you
well,
know,
what about
we're...
the Blog Talk 800 to 3 million featured?
Well, that's it featured.
Right. That's right.
That's not counting that. That's just...
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Wow. You know, because I was trying to think, you know, I'm sitting there thinking, well, I'm looking at the website numbers and I'm like, where the hell are they coming from? So I look at the clicky analytics that come with the website.
Yeah,
of
we're
course,
upgrading the analytics too.
They're freaking retarded.
They can't be
they don't.
accurate.
They don't.
How can we have 5,000 hits on a webisode on our website and have 645 hits for the day?
Yeah.
It's just they're inaccurate. We have to upgrade. Well, the developer said
okay. Hold on a sec.
we can do
Just
that.
want to qualify something. Not that there's anything freaking wrong with 625 hits a day.
No.
I'm happy
God.
with that. But
Sure.
I was, you know, trying to figure out what's with all the views on the videos.
Right, and how are they not registering in our website analytics?
Well, I figured out why.
Oh, yay! Okay, what?
Ole!
Ole! Oppa!
The reason is
Wow.
because although we have got a pro account with our host provider and we have the domain and we have all those services that bill entails, because we pay monthly for our website, right?
Yes.
The analytics portion that they stick in with our account isn't paid.
Oh, it's free.
No, it's not free. What it is they give you this kind of...
I'm confused.
They give you this example.
Yeah.
And then there's a little link there, and you would never notice it unless you look for it, but there's a little link there that says, upgrade to Clicky Pro.
Oh.
Well, the Pro version is real numbers. The stuff that you're seeing on that free version is like, 10% of what we're actually getting. And I got this from Clicky Analytics this morning. is that what they do is they just take a small percentage of what your traffic is and just put it up there and give you these kind of displays so that you can be like, wow, that's pretty comprehensive, blah, blah, blah. Oh, upgrade to Clicky Pro. So that's what it is. So we need to You pay. We need to make that expenditure and get that, and then that will give us the
correct
actual
analytics and numbers, right? But yeah, sure.
So
well, I said in the meeting, the numbers as they stand now with their estimated numbers are amazing. Accurate numbers for the purposes of the other interested parties and members. They are more concerned with percentage of growth per quarter than the actual numbers. You know what I mean? They don't care how many of our people come from Belgium or how many come from the UK or how many come from Africa. They just want to know our quarterly percentage of growth. And it's steadily, thankfully.
It was kick butt. Actually, some of our website pages and sections have gone up like 3,200%.
Yeah, and it's surprising that
something.
the pages too. They're not the content pages. They're more like the informational sections and the forums, which we still want posts in. Everybody's reading the posts that are there, but you need to post back. And what was the other page? I was surprised to learn that we had like 700% growth on.
I believe it was our news page.
Was that it? Because I was counting that in forums, but okay. No. I don't remember now. My head is swimming with numbers and figures and.
Yeah, been through a lot today.
Yeah, it's good though. It was good because it gets hard after 2 years. You get a little disheartened sometimes, and today was definitely a shot in the arm that, wow, we've really grown something here. That's good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Pretty good too, actually, because I was thinking that in some of the conversations that you guys were having in the meetings, I was kind of thinking how this all started, and it really didn't start as anything too serious. It started as just, we got to do something while we wait for this other thing, so let's put out this.
Right, and it was to promote my straight talk stuff and my political stuff and social commentary.
So really, you'd run for office?
Not now. I have too much going on, clearly. In the future? Sure.
Right.
Mid to late 40s? Why not? When everything is settled and automated and I don't have to run every department of this corporation myself anymore? Sure. Why not? I'd love to be more involved in community issues, too, especially like when Gia was... The first several years of Gia's elementary school, I was, a member of the PTA, and I was at school more than the teachers, where I was involved in everything, and it was really a good feeling, doing all the bake sales and the fundraisers and all the school events and chaperoning all the trips and parent helper days and all that great stuff. I love all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So, I would love to, and everything that we do with the philanthropy is on a global level, but I'd love to be able to do something closer to home to be able to actually see the results of my efforts too. That would be great.
In this whole Coney 2012 thing too, and everything that's been uncovered about that, I'm really thinking more and more, and I don't know how you're feeling about this with the Taylor Family Trust and all, but I'm thinking that there's definitely need for charity, and it is important. But I'm really thinking that these long-standing national organizations like the Christian Children's Fund,
WHO too. They're
getting
a lot of
all these guys.
shit lately.
I'm not buying the fact that my 30 cents a day is helping some kid in Dubibia.
See, I don't get involved in the monetary aspects of fundraising or philanthropy in any way.
No, and that's one of the reasons, because you never know which one of these corporations is going to go down next, right?
It's not even that. I can't. That's not the reason I'm interested. I just want to help. And the way that we've done it, we've been fortunate to fall into the several charities that we have and organizations that we have supported and endorsed on the Taylor Family Trust. The wind-up is they're now working together. I mean, we're out of it. We made the introductions, we put them together, we helped them to find each other, whereas they would have never come together or dreamed of working together. And to me, that is way more substantial and poignant.
That's good, but
I
I think what I'm really saying here is that when it comes to actual contributions, I think I'll be putting my money more towards civic charities and organizations rather than the larger national and in a lot of cases global.
Yeah, it's true. Well, we should do it like the Jolie Pitts did. I mean, they went down there and they created and they personally oversee this organization aiding the rebuilding in New Orleans.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. So they know exactly where all the money goes and what's being done because they're personally involved. When you send a donation off to a charity, you have no idea what happens after that.
It's just gone.
Yeah. I mean, there's anti-humane association groups now, anti-ASPCA groups, and it makes me so angry because so little gets done for these millions of homeless animals and abused and neglected animals to begin with. If you're going to go out there and do a charity, if you're going to go out there and do a charity, and it's not a genuine, idealistic, altruistic desire to do so, you're not going to choose animals. You're going to choose something that will be, less, the impact is seen every day in those organizations and stuff.
Choose life.
Shut up.
Jitterbug.
OMG, I'm going to kill you. Anyway, again, here's another perfect example of an amazing, wonderful charity, and I had them on my show too, and that's Mark Barone and An Active Dog. And this man is undertaken to paint 5,500 portraits of dogs that have been euthanized in shelters because they couldn't be placed in homes because there's just not enough facilities to keep them alive. And gorgeous, viable, intelligent, loving, companion creatures destroyed for utterly no reason other than people don't care. And it's that's they're not begging for money, they're not saying let's do this. He's every day in the studio around the clock painting these dogs. So go to anactivedog.org or .com. It's on the website, it's on HTLA and stuff. You can also hear the interview that we did with him and his partner Marina, and it was a great interview, brought tears to my eyes. Anytime I talk about the animals, that's it, I'm done. Me can't watch Godzilla kind of thing, but so
Won't you help Godzilla?
Yeah. Your 30 cents a day will provide anti-radiation treatments for Godzilla. Godzilla. We'll rehouse him in the Fiji Islands. Good for you.
I listen.
Don't.
Captain. So, very important, and I'll bring it up in a minute when I bring it up so I can read it so that I don't screw it up.
Okay.
Because I do screw things up.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
It's true. It's true.
Shocking. Oh, I could have told you what it said. I remember it.
This isn't the one I'm looking for, but
when
it did. Go ahead.
Down by the sea and you bites your knee. That's amore. I thought that was adorable today.
It was.
We're going to talk about our future guest.
Oh, I don't know, Captain.
Might as well. You're giving it all away now. It's okay. I don't care. It's not like they're going to call him up, man. It's up to you. I don't care.
Well, I thought we had a whole strategy meeting about that whole thing, and we were going to wait till,
You're right. Okay.
Boom! There it is! Packers!
Okay, yes, but here's another thing. People might have noticed that I haven't had a Straight Talk show tonight. It's Monday. Dun, dun, dun. Well, there's a reason for that, and it's a very good reason. I have several really kick-butt guests lined up for the next several episodes, and I'm restructuring and reformatting, and I'm bringing Straight Talk up to the level that this level of celebrity deserves. So it's taking some time, and it's taking, but it's going to be worth it. So it's going to be the same Straight Talk you know and love, just better. Straight Talk on steroids.
God, I hope so.
Why? My Straight Talk is awesome. They call me back to come on the show.
Yes, they do.
They do.
They do.
Yes.
I know.
Yes.
Some of your best guests are calling us to come back to
for
do
their new stuff. Yeah.
The next. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And I love you. You know who you are. That's because, I treat them like people. I don't treat them like, 7 minutes of...
Well, but here's the beauty, though. Because we own HTLA, and I'm the show's producer, and your head Godzilla herself almighty, we have the ability to say, no, we're going to give this person three and a half segments. We're going to give this person an hour.
Right. Not 7 minutes. Yeah.
TMZ and E! News, E! Talk Daily.
Any radio place. Even if you watch those, like, making of things on, like, Cinemax and Showtime and the Real Network, stuff like that, when they do making of segments and interviews, they only broadcast, a few minutes at a time.
Yeah.
We give them... well, here's the beauty of Straight Talk, too. It's a social commentary show, first and foremost. The premise of the show, and I can never get this right. I wrote the thing, and I can never get it right. But what we do is we take the most important issues of the day, and we discuss them with the people to whom those issues matter most. The top minds in entertainment, in literature, philanthropy, for example. Anybody that has some kind of media thing they want to promote, but which also has a social commentary issue behind it that I can tie into that show.
Right.
So we open the show with, an overall topic that ties into whatever the celebrity or the guest is promoting.
Yeah.
Right? And then we get into the promotion, why they got into this project. For example, when we did John Sheck in 5 Days of War, it was all about that war and that issue and those issues behind that. And that tied in beautifully with Rennie Harlan's vision of what that film was and things like that.
Right.
And we do that with every show.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, every show has unless it's just one of those free-for-all, us BSing kind of shows.
Yeah, but anytime you have guests, and they're those caliber and quality of guests.
That's right.
That's what those shows are, yeah.
Exactly.
And that's what the show is really intended and meant to be.
Exactly.
So.
And I always require, I don't care how big a celebrity you are, you have to tell, our production team before you go on air what charity you want to support that we can tie into you and your show and your issue. Like War Relief for that program, and there was another one. It was an anti-suicide show, and there was another one that was, the animal issue. Of course, that's a huge one.
Mm-hmm.
Everything has a reason and a purpose, and then a lot of those charities are now up on the Taylor Family Trust.
Yep.
So it all translates, and it all comes back on itself. We wind up doing events for those things that we support now because the guests themselves have drawn us into these issues. Heidi Twitchell and education. That was another huge one. We had no clue, but after our show with her, we take a great interest now in fine arts and education. And
I gotta say, I haven't made any headway on 315 schools at what now.
What great time.
This is kind of the thing, and I kind of feel bad because
right.
When the day after the show, there I am talking to Heidi on Skype again, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this, and it's going to be kick-ass, and and she started emailing me all of the contacts and teachers out there who wanted to risk their jobs, essentially, and put in
But that was part of the problem. In all fairness, we had a creative conflict between the vision of the film you wanted to do about this and what it would do to the people that you would have to involve in the film.
True.
So we didn't find a way around that impasse.
No.
Either.
No.
So in all fairness, it wasn't just us not doing the project. It was, we had issues with production and the content itself that we couldn't overcome at that juncture. We didn't have...
Right, but rest assured...
It's still on our agenda.
it's still a very important issue to me, and, I'm still going to do that at some point in the future. Nearer the better, but... things being what they are, I don't foresee, especially with everything we discussed today, that I'm probably not going to be able to even get to it in 2012.
Yeah, no, once HTLA is put to bed and automated and running on its own as the network that we discussed, we envisioned today.
Then we'll look at that, we'll look at Shine,
we'll go back to TMFI, and we'll start that business up and production on that stuff.
Yeah, actually.
That's what I would like to do.
Yes.
Well, I can't wait until the end of 2012 to do Shine, though. I'm going to have to get on that now. We're going to have to find some way to facilitate that, because I can't let another season go by.
There's not enough time.
No, there just isn't,
Well, no.
Because I have films that I need to work on, and I can't do that until I get this in the can and on the reel and going.
In the can, man.
Yeah. So.
At least you won't be burning her pop filter.
No. I don't do
Again.
that. I don't do that anyhow.
Really?
They can't see it, forget it. They'll never see the hole.
Really?
Mm-hmm. No hole can be seen. It looks perfect. No, 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 no,
Yeah, there it is.
no, no.
There it is. Oh,
The pimple on the face of the universe. No.
There it is. Right there.
Bullshit.
I am going to, when we put this on YouTube, I'm going to circle that and mark it. You can see it. It's like a little crater.
That's
on the
okay. At
surface
least I
of the
stopped
moon.
burning our beds. You know how many beds we've gone through since we've been married because I keep burning them all? No. And not in the Farrah Fawcett kind of way. Just kind of like because I fall asleep with my cigarette.
Yeah.
Oh well.
This is sweet.
What? Now what? What?
Do you realize
Uh-oh.
that by you not using your pop filter, I can take this hammer and this pop filter
Yeah.
and make a fake guest microphone?
Wow.
So what do you think about that, Tim? Oh, good, Jim. That's really good.
I
like
think
it.
that we're not listening to our meeting today.
Ooh. Ooh.
Why did you freeze?
Because
Because why? Too much excitement for the camera. Can't handle it.
it's like the butterfly effect.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
That was actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know.
Film effect class 1. Oh, anyway, folks, it's Monday, you know. Monday's a blah kind of day. What? OMG, I just
put two little eyes
yep.
here.
Oh my god.
Give me all your money!
Oh my god.
This is my stick out! Give me all your money!
Language.
Well, it wasn't my language, honey. It was the robber's line. The robber swears because he's, you know,
robber, I get it.
he's grown up
I
in the
know.
tough neighborhoods.
But
And
how funny, we both thought the exact same thing when you did that.
really?
Of course. Great minds think alike.
All right.
Yeah. I was going to cut them out, though. I wasn't going to put eyes on. It's like, you know, you have
You're
to cut
right.
out in the
You're
mix.
right. Cutting them out would have been smarter. I would have done the little googly eye Muppet thing, and yeah.
No, the robber cuts his eyes out.
Yeah.
Could put the googly eyes behind the cutouts, maybe.
Ooh, that's technical.
I know. There I go, though. I make everything difficult.
Gotta do a couple of seasons of Face Off before we can do that.
Not judging by my zombie makeup, we don't.
Yeah, no kidding.
That was a 2-minute tutorial I watched on YouTube. Well, I did have 3 years of art school, too, though. That helped.
Oh yeah, but you know, just looking at that thing, and actually, I've only seen it the one time when we did it. I should actually watch that
Oh,
more.
yeah,
but,
let's watch it again later.
but what you did there, the way it translated to the camera, I was really skeptical because, like I was saying in our other episode, when I was looking at the kinds of makeup you were using, I'm like, well, that's not what I've seen any makeup artist use in the biz anywhere.
Right, well.
And then I was like, this is going to look
No,
ridiculous.
my job, man.
But no, you did a kick-butt job. Great blending.
Thank
It
you.
worked well on camera. You kept doing camera tests to make sure. I was really impressed.
Thank you. I'm a professional.
There you go.
I'm a professional something.
Oh, just left yourself open for all kinds of nastiness.
Well, I figured I better just jump in the fray there and get it out of the way.
Okay. Yeah. So I guess that's really.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. We
In the nutshell, that's our day.
Tomorrow's Crash Talking.
Yeah.
But we're going to be replacing Crash Talking with a hot new product, and we can't tell you about that yet, though. That is something else that we've devised in our meeting today.
Yes.
Uber secrecy.
But don't worry. The 6 listeners that I have for Crash Talking, I stood up for you guys today in the meeting. I was like, look, I have got a fan base that will be
He's still just jealous
shooting
because
bricks.
Sex and the Kitty is still triple his numbers.
Yeah.
Well,
They'll be shooting bricks if they don't have their Crash Talk. So they've assured me that not to worry.
No,
Crash Talk will just be
Crash
moved to another day and time.
Yeah.
And I can have my people on Sunday afternoons at 2 o'clock in between Nancy's Spiritual Hour and Bob's UFO Show.
Yeah, sure. Right, with your explicit content. That has to be HTL late night. Sorry.
It's not explicit. There's a warning on it.
Yeah, so it has to be HTL
I solved
late
the problem in the Middle East, for God's sake. Cut me some slack. Jeez.
It's kind of clever.
You know, maybe if you let more kids listen to that solution, you might have a better world in 20 years.
Oh, let's not get started on that whole thing. We'll just have to grow a whole new crop of kids.
Nope. We don't need to, honey.
No?
No.
Why?
Because there's a whole stream of them being born across the land.
Yeah, but we gotta start from scratch.
No, we don't.
We don't get those.
I've seen what you did to one.
I didn't do that.
I didn't.
No, but I didn't.
Who did?
I did the best I could, fighting
Did the
off
maid
the
do it?
other horrible influences. No, the maid didn't do it.
Did
She
the
was
maid
great.
do it?
No,
Did the driver do it?
I didn't have a driver back then.
Well, somebody did it in the library with the candlestick, and it wasn't me.
No, but you fixed it, so it's the biggie. No biggie.
It's clearly not fixed. I just busted it sitting down watching TV while I was supposed to be doing dishes. Yes, I did.
Oh, wow.
She tried to convince me, by the way, when I busted in on her, sitting down on a couch
That
watching
was
TV.
She
when
defied
she
the
was
laws
supposed
of
to be-
gravity.
Oh, yeah. No, she didn't defy them. She changed them. She flies up out of the couch and like, oh, I fell. I looked at her and I said, you fell up? Yeah. Wow.
She's
That
gonna
would
be
screw
a
up
writer.
everything that Stephen Hawking has ever said. And she just proved it.
That's
She
so
flew up.
cute. That's so cute.
She fell up.
I think that's cute. That's part of the problem, though.
Me?
I think it's cute.
Not so cute.
See?
No.
That's why that's the perfect melding, though, of my nurture and your authority.
Well, don't for any stretch of your imagination ever consider her fixed.
Uh-uh.
No. No.
Oh, well. Whatever.
Oh, whatever. Yeah. Chris will fix it.
You still got a lot of work to do on the original copy.
I hope you're referring to me,
No,
because
me. I'm referring to me.
I can't fix you.
Yeah, you can. You just don't.
No. No. You're the PhD in psychology. I'm not.
No,
I'm just a Canadian.
clearly, we've shown that that means jack all crapo when it comes to real life and people, because, you know. No.
Yeah.
It's like you train for something, and then the one thing that you haven't trained for is what happens. And that's life. What you can do. But if at first you don't succeed, try again.
Okay.
Just saying.
Okay. All right. So I guess with that, we're pretty much done for this evening. We'll
Yes. We'll be back tomorrow. Episode 31. After Crash Talking tomorrow. Yeah, beautiful weather. Go out and enjoy it, Neeps. And,
yeah, weather has been absolutely butt kicking amazing. But you know, here's the thing. California,
yeah. Not so
crap
much.
weather.
Aw.
Even in Milwaukee.
Really?
Yep. And in where's the hell's that other one?
Minnesota? No. Yeah, that's Wisconsin, Milwaukee.
Murfreesboro,
Murfreesboro,
Illinois. Murfreesboro, Illinois.
Shout out to JT.
Yeah, JT. The consummate professional.
We've been listening.
Stop giggling. It's not professional. Nothing to laugh at either. It's like an ice storm there. You know, and out here, you know, the blossoms are blossoming.
I woke up to the
chipmunks are
birds
playing.
singing and stuff this morning. I was like, what am I, in a Disney cartoon?
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Crap's getting green already.
I know.
Took a walk around the neighborhood there, 2 or 3 days ago.
Yeah.
Green
buds.
grass is growing, green buds are
Yeah.
popping. There was
It's
even
cool.
some flowers.
No.
There, yeah. And this is the Northeast.
I can't wait. I love
You
having
know.
fresh flowers in the house. I can't wait.
Well, I know last year, May 1st,
We had snow.
we had a frickin' snowstorm here.
Yeah.
Blizzard.
Yeah.
May 1st.
Yeah.
Now here we are,
Global warming.
March 12th, I think, is when I took my walk and there was green grass a-growing and
No, it was later.
birds
than
are
that.
singing.
It was like
and-
March 14th.
I think I know when I went for a walk, thanks.
It wasn't 7 days ago. It was only like 3 days ago. Yeah, it was like Friday or Saturday or something.
Well, I went for a walk then too, yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I need chocolate.
Oh, well, there's a couple of 12-year-olds right there.
No, I don't need that one. I want real chocolate.
Okay, well,
Okay.
you go make yourself some chocolate, and
We'll see you tomorrow.
I'll keep working here till 3 in the morning again, and yeah.
Okay, well, have a great night. Night, me.
Good night, everybody.
Make 'em clap.